Week 6 of the NFL season begins tonight with the Giants and Patriots, and this is a brand new Kickoff with Kelly. Good afternoon and welcome into Kickoff with Kelly. I'm Kelly Warner. As always, I'm here to get you ready for another week of NFL action. But first, let's take a quick look back at Week 5 to see if I got anything right. Todd Gurley says Thursday games are the dumbest thing ever, but the Rams have something to prove after the Bucs brought their undefeated streak to an end and knocked them out of first place. I have the Rams redeeming themselves and knocking the Seahawks into third.
Zerline missed it.
This Sunday in Jerry World, we'll find out who's going to bounce back. Dallas is favored here, but I think the Cowboys are overrated. I'll take the Packers on the money line. Daniel Jones looks to win a third straight Sunday at home against Minnesota, but Minnesota wins outright by a field goal.
Cousins, back to pass, fires to the end zone, and it's caught by Thielen. Yes! Touchdown, Adam Thielen!
American football is spotlighted overseas this week. The Bears will still be dominant in this game. Give me Chicago with the win in 8.
12th play of the drive. Carr looking one way in his pass, and it's going to be caught at the 2-yard line.
Well, I'm looking out at the Los Angeles Chargers. They're 6.5-point favorite taking on a winless team.
Rivers steps up, throws on the run, has Eckler on the near sideline. Eckler breaks a tackle toward the pylon. Touchdown Chargers!
A little better this week thanks to the Packers and Vikings. Let's move right ahead to another edition of Love It or Leave It. Indianapolis is loving their Colts after the incredible performance they put on Sunday to bring the Chiefs' undefeated streak to an end in Arrowhead. The Colts did what no one else has been able to do, shut down the Chiefs' offense. They brought Mahomes to the ground 4 times, which is impressive considering he had only been sacked 3 times the entire season entering this game. I'm definitely feeling even better about my preseason pick of the Colts as my underrated team. The Falcons are leaving Houston in shame as Sunday's performance left very much to be desired. Atlanta got beaten every way that an NFL team can get beat during Sunday's 53-32 loss. It was quite literally historically bad for them. The Falcons gave up 592 yards of total offense to the Texans, which is the most they've given up since 2002 and the 3rd most in franchise history. The Falcons are now 0-3 on the road this year, which isn't good news for a team that will be hitting the road again in Week 6. Now that we've covered the best of Week 5, let's move on to Week 6. We kick off tonight with the 2-3 Giants coming off a loss at home, traveling to Foxborough to face the undefeated Patriots. The Giants have looked a lot better than they should considering the loss of their star player in Saquon Barkley and being led by a rookie QB with a not extremely noteworthy roster otherwise. The Pats' defense is the top of the league, and it's fair to assume that it's going to be almost impossible to stop them at home for the Giants. Gotta go Patriots here. Now let's take a look at Sunday with this week's can't-miss matchups. We start off with the undefeated 49ers traveling to sunny LA for a divisional battle with the downtrodden Rams. This game can be considered a must-win for both of these teams. The Niners looking to keep their streak of perfection and keep a safe margin between them and the rest of the NFC West, while the Rams are trying to reclaim their spot as the top dog and not end up with a 3-game loss streak on their resume. The Rams are 3-point favorites solely because they're at home. I'm wary of picking the Rams again after they've let me down the past 2 weeks, but I'm doing it again. Give me the Rams at home. The annual Toilet Bowl is going down this Sunday with the Redskins traveling to Miami to take on the Dolphins in a battle for the first pick in the draft. The Redskins started off the season shocking everyone with their close loss to the Eagles and then even looking competitive the following week against the Cowboys. The Redskins may have just canned Jay Gruden, but I think they get their first win on the Sunday to the delight of the few Redskins fans that are still out there. We've kicked off and now it's time to cash out. I'm joined by a lady who's feeling lucky and ready to make some bets, Lexi Liveline. Lexi, thanks for coming.
Thanks for having me, Kelly.
All right, what are you betting on this week?
Although the Vikings are having some struggles with Kirk Cousins, they're going to have a good, strong run game with a healthy Dalvin Cook. And since it's in Minnesota, I'm picking the Vikings to win by a field goal.
That'll do it for this week's Kickoff with Kelly. Remember, brand new episodes every Thursday at 3 o'clock streaming on Facebook Live. And if you missed us, be sure to check it out on Penn State Sports Night's YouTube channel. I'm Kelly Warner. Enjoy your weekend.